the record show that this viewer was here first.
Hi, Jay. Fancy seeing you here first. Where's Nyrax and what have you done with him? I'll wait until Zach's here before I do, I think, the main quest, because he's quite excited to see me play it. Oh, that's right. We last saved right here. Slytherin Dungeon.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need.
Oh.
You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find the time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
The one-eyed witch.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I don't have that spell.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
How are you, Jay?
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
And how do you plan on doing that, Sunshine, when you don't have the skill?
Shouldn't be too
hard. Huh? How are we gonna do that if we haven't learnt the skill? Alright, well, we'll follow the statue, but I'm pretty sure I don't have the spell to do it. But we'll see. You're not going to direct me to her? Isn't she here? There she is.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Interact? Oh, can I just... Oh.
Descendium.
Oh, apparently I magically know the spell. Okay. We'll go with that.
Revelio.
Hi, Zach.
I made number 2.
How are you?
Hear it. Why would I ever say
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
We've just gone through... Oh, I don't know if you're up to this part. I don't want to spoil it.
Accio. Revelio. Levioso.
I
need to
know
fix the
how
lift
to
before
do
I can
this.
use
Yes. Yes, character. I just figured that out as you say it. Okay. Okay.
Reparo.
Spoilers!
That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Oh look, my first rat IGC. I've been hearing them,
Revelio.
but not.
Incendio.
Elegant house.
Revelio.
This cave is freaking me out.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
What's that meant to do?
Yeah.
That kind of moved it though, didn't it?
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Yeah, it did move it. Oh, right, with me on it, maybe?
Incendio!
God, that was kind of spooky.
Revelio.
Whoa, what are you? So I just woke up at 8:30 PM. I slept all day, haven't done dishes. Whoops. Oh, rest in peace.
Accio.
Oops. How do you like... How do I make her lift it up? Like higher? Like that? I don't know. Been given an extension for tomorrow. What, to do dishes?
Leviosa!
Oh, like that.
Incendio!
Not like that. Oh, okay. I still get confused. I get the spells, like, mixed.
Revelio. I'm going to have to get past this.
What the fuck was that? Did I break that? It's creepy. Yes, I'm not in trouble yet. Oh, it's frogs! Shall I go swimming in the water? You think the water is safe? The way she swims is weird, man. Can you like dive or something? No? You never know of Hogwarts water. Oh. What happened there? Is it like deeper? Did I just see something swimming in here? What the fuck? Freaking out. On a 7 strange streak. Zach, why are you always streaking, man? That was definitely, I swear that was definitely something in the water. Just before. Oh, the whispers. The whispers freak me out. What the fuck? Oh, is it just the frogs in the water? Did I go that way before? I think I did. Well, you know, when you aren't working, you got what time to streak.
Revelio.
Disgusting.
Levioso.
Right, it's Levioso. Am I meant to jump? Can she even jump?
Revelio.
I was preparing to not jump.
Levioso.
Why didn't that work? Holy because I need to repair it, that's why.
Oh, it looks a bit broken. Perhaps I can try. Levioso.
Fuck! The jumping freaks me
Revelio.
out. I feel like she's not gonna make it when she jumps. Ugh.
Incendio.
Surely, when it recatches, when it recatches on fire, it gives me a fright. I'm expecting something to come out at me.
Revelio. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio.
We'll figure it out and just keep doing spells.
Leviosa. That did the trick. Revelio.
Gosh darn it, Rat, you scared the shit out of me. I love the constant little dragonflies. My nan and granddad used to have lots of dragonflies at their house.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Nothing, just scenery. Just more scenery.
Revelio.
Oh, I wonder how we do this.
Incendio.
What could it possibly be?
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio.
Was there something else that just lit up? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so... Am I meant to come out this way? I feel like this might be a bad idea. One way to find out.
Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? Revelio.
That box what I think it is? No?
I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
It's telling me to go this way. In case we're not meant to go this way, I'm gonna save for the game.
Revelio.
Oh, it's the train one. Oh yeah, no one would have noticed that.
Revelio.
Nothing to see here. Is it telling me to go all the way back to the castle? There, Zach. Use it as an opportunity to pick up a fast travel point for later. So I guess you need to have points to do the fast travel. I don't know.
Revelio.
Since some of mine weren't working.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
What was that? Quidditch board?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
That's why I pressed X.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
I wonder what mine will turn into.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
It's actually funny.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Brilliant.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlick grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Are you going to tell me where it is? Oh, good. Because I'm already lost.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Since we're here, we'll talk to her too. Saves me coming back and finding her, or forgetting about
Is
her.
everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books.
Uh-oh.
My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Apart from I've already been in the
Why did our
restricted
mate tell
section.
Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Yeah, I knew the library was just here, so...
We're going to have to use Accio. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
The hell's the other fruit?
Revelio.
Get off the stairs!
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Today's a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron start all over again. Such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class of his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Arbor Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. I didn't read it.
Revelio.
The librarian's stuck on the stairs.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
I see that. I love reading. Where's these other books?
Revelio.
One more.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
About that. Right. We're almost getting there to
It's
do...
a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Need to get to level 20, then we can continue the main story.
Revelio.
Is that because he was humming? Oh, I missed it. Yeah. I beat him up because he was humming. And now he's still humming. Can I fix him?
Reparo.
Oh, that would have been hilarious if you could fix him. You don't need to, I just don't want you to struggle too much and get mad. Oh, you know, but that is, yeah, no, it's good advice. Took me a second to realize what you're talking about. This is me we're talking about. It's good advice. Oh, are these the, Oh, whoa. I didn't know that portrait moved. Some don't move. These aren't the, statues that defend the castle, are they? I think they might be. Yeah. These are the statues that defend the castle, I think, in the movie. I mean, look at them. They've got weapons and shields and stuff.
Revelio.
Why are we tingling? Oh my fucking god. That freaked me out. That's neat. How cool is that? Zach, those those field guides, can you actually read them?
Revelio.
Or is it just like these? Glumbumbles. Glumbumbles are magical flying insects that produce a trachea which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on needles and nest in dark and secluded places. Fortunately, they're known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey they're in. I'm not sure. Go to the inventory and check the collections tab. Because I've been collecting a lot of books. This will just be that thing that I just found. Yeah. Books, you mean the flying pages? Yeah. I don't think so on the flying pages. I think they're just a collectible. Ah. Oh, here.
Incendio. Revelio.
Fuck knows what you do with that. I'm sure we'll figure it out later. Oh yeah, plants and potions and... Yeah.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
The wheel. Which... everything's locked anyway, basically.
Incendio. Revelio.
So that's where I came from. Like I said, they have almost a perfect game, but they left most things surface level. Yeah, pretty fucking neat though. If they would have added just a few more mechanics and expanded everything they did put in the game, then it'd be a perfect game. Yeah.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Look at that. If she didn't speak, I was sure I would have figured that out myself. Devil's Snare. Stop panicking, guys. I'll kill you faster. Kill us faster. I'll stop moving or whatever it was.
Revelio. Tego.
Ah!
Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, that says fires you disappear? Okay. Oh, they didn't even come out that far. I thought they would have
Lumos.
grabbed her. But who knows, maybe they trade off to hit the deadline, get the game releases more in-depth lore and mechanics and good gameplay. They took the gameplay route, which was probably the better option because the game can have all the lore in the world and have very in-depth mechanics. But if it's not fun to play, it doesn't feel good to play, most people won't play it anyways. Yeah.
Incendio.
Whoa.
Lumos. Levioso.
Chat. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Lumos. Incendio!
Oh no, my gear slots are full.
Revelio.
This is like an old podium.
Incendio! Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Lovely.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos.
Do I just walk up to it? Is it a good idea? Huh. Apparently. Why is it?
Revelio.
Yeah, apparently all we do is just walk up to it. I was expecting it to like attack me.
Revelio.
I could have just collected that one. Oh, do I need to collect more? Poacher coat? Lovely.
Revelio.
Oh, it wasn't hidden at all. It's right there.
Revelio.
Since we're here, though. I should probably feed my... Or collect my... Wait, hang on a minute. Okay. I'm just losing my bearings.
Revelio.
Oh, right. So the library there. Herbology stuff there. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower here.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Yes.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
So that's obviously new, with Pando farting like that. I didn't know it did that. So I thought it was in the game because of Peeves. But it's Pando!
Hand them back.
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back.
Nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones,
We
sir.
promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
Revelio.
Zonko's joke shop. Frequent, regularly, but hung with students, villagers like Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes in Hogsmeade.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I thought I saw something flying around.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yep.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Oh, it's one of these maps. Like the one I found earlier. Yep, no clue.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
He's cool. Oh, here.
Revelio.
So there's a skeleton. Right. Was this outside? That's that thing outside.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I'll just talk to you for now.
Hello, Nellie. You seem excited about something.
The Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true.
But
He's
can
a
fly through
poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Yeah.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Cool, is this
Perhaps
how...
I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Oh, look at you, you're gorgeous. Did I just learn how to unlock everything? Oh, you're my favourite cat so far. Alright. Back to the treasure map.
This stairwell looks promising.
Whoa. Is it the Hungarian horn tail? Sleeping dragon statue. Hogwarts motto, Draco means Naquam Tatelandus means never tick off sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolute no effect. Oh, so it's just a statue.
Revelio.
Leave me be.
Ah,
Talk about this.
there's those two again. Those two crack me up.
I think I'll go for a quick sprint on my broom after class tonight. I find it helps stimulate.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Levioso. Accio.
Whoa.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
That's just like, seen it before.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Alright, good night, Zach.
What have you learned?
I have no idea.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever.
Oh, that.
Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
After getting lost and having no idea what I was trying to do, I'm getting distracted from the keys. I mean, not the keys, the bells. We're now going to do the key quest, so I can explore more. I haven't been here before. Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts a wizard Barnabas the Barmy foolishly attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts he succeeded. Oh, because they kill him, I assume.
Revelio.
Judging by that. It looks like they kill him. I had a feeling that these did something, because they're everywhere. My dear Satyavati, I'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. Seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both build upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, or muggles. Mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position for the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. I don't know much about the Harry Potter head. Oh, Jay. Brilliant. You can tell what I did in high school. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the Pistonium from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Janta Manta, what an adventure we'll have. Miss you, dear sister, and do hope you're well. With love, Sakrita?
Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
It told me to slap.
That's it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
House token for Gryffindor. Here's something for me again.
Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yep.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest.
Ooh.
I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
No need to tell me twice. Now I just gotta remember where the bloody Gryffindor common room is. There it is. Found it. There's Nick.
This must be my house chest. I just need to insert the token. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Lame. Almost level 20. Is this gonna tell me where they are? Right, let's go follow the main quest because we're almost level 20, so... Flying glass! Is this what you're talking about? Then I'm gonna be happy about after? We've got to do flying class. Time to throw up. Oh, so you just follow these to the things. Okay.
Excellent.
Oh, another one. Neat. Another Gryffindor one. Nope, stuff. I told you to watch out for something from Professor Weasley. Oh, yeah. But yes, this too. Time to fly.
Revelio. Accio.
Show me the way. The slapping is hilarious. The slapping is funny. Especially the first time. Let's go learn how to fly. And then after that I should probably log off.
One up, one to go.
You thought? If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
You done fucked up. Oh, it's the flames. I was like, what's that noise?
Ah.
No way. Am I gonna fly for that? Fail at flying for that? Oh. Flooding. This is gonna be hard, I reckon.
Battalions and a historian's uniform. It was brilliant solving those old treasure maps.
You're not supposed to tell everyone.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Not likely. Fail flying for that, very likely.
Mr.
Yeah.
Captain,
Yeah.
your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
No, you're right.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom.
Say up.
Firmly and clearly. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up. Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this. Wish I had my own broom.
We have enough money for one.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Uh-oh.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Did I go in that one? I couldn't tell. I missed that one.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
What? Fuck. The faster you go, the more wonky it is. Oh shit, the game. Miss it by that much. Hey, where you going? Fuck me. No, I can't do it. When I think I'm doing it, but I'm nowhere near.
Good, I've got this.
Do we though? This is so cool.
That wasn't too bad.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Oh, the giant squid.
Brilliant.
Oh, she's flying with me, I think.
This is rather fun.
Woo!
They did. Did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Awesome! It's so awesome. Yeah, too bad we can't play Quidditch.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough.
Are you blind?
I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Hell yeah.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Oh, now? We can't come back to it like the one thing? Oh, shit.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Fuck!
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
I thought it was gonna fly inside. Shit.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Could I do it? LT. Left toggle? Is that what that means? I don't know. I always get it confused. This is fucking awesome.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
This is
Plaintiffs
awesome.
and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Hold flight speed. Toggle flight speed. Descend, ascend.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
But
And where
Brilliant.
have you two been?
Oopsies.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
Son of a bitch.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
But I lost points.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps. But we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
Well, I'm guessing I can't get the new Nimbus 2000.
I do like Madame Kagawa. She's been tutoring me after class. Although she...
Forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice,
yeah.
meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Probably not.
Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
As soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Oh! Is that the one you're talking about? I won't do it now. I gotta go. And I gotta eat.